Now that you've taken stock of what you've done and you know where you stand in terms of your points for your total grade now, it's time for part 3 of the self-assessment. What will it take for you to get the grade you want? In our last video, you found your point total currently at midterm. Whatever that total is, let's call it N. Let's do some simple math. These are the assignments that are left for Biz 100 after spring break. There are 6 quizzes left, so that's 60 points for all 6. Then there's 1 assignment left, the faculty meeting, and that's 70 points for this last assignment. Add the two together, and that's a total of 130 potential points left in the course. Let's bring this to the next side. You can ask yourself, what will it take to earn the grade that you want? Do you want to barely pass the class? Do you want to get an A? Is a passing grade of A plus through C minus even possible? How do we find that out? You take your current points and add the absolute best possible points for the remaining assignments. In Biz 100, if you got a 100% on everything left in the semester, then where does that best case scenario put you? You can use the chart here on the right to determine what your final grade would be, N plus 130. What's the lowest possible grade you need to pass this class? That's right, 280 points is the lowest possible score a student can earn in this class and still pass. Students in college should know the parameters for success for each and every class they take. If you didn't know the parameters for Biz 100 already, now you have that knowledge. You can apply the same process to other classes too. Now you can make informed decisions on what to do next, because if things are going badly, like if you're earning an F or a D in the class, and no matter how well you do, you will not pass this class, you need to consider withdrawing from the course before the withdrawal deadline. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it's best to just cut your losses and focus on what you are doing well in. In those cases, students should consider withdrawing from the course they're struggling in. Every student's situation is different and should be considered differently and independently from what a classmate or a friend is going through. How do we figure out if the situation will allow you to withdraw from a course? Simple. Talk by email, phone, or in person to these 4 entities before you fill out the withdrawal form: the instructor, your advisor, financial aid, and the bursar's office. First, talk with the instructor of the class you are withdrawing from. Maybe there's a way for you to pass the class. Sometimes there's a policy you're not considering in your point total, like dropping the lowest grade on an exam. Sometimes talking with the instructor is not necessary, but that's rare in most cases. Get their opinion. You deserve to know for sure. Second, your academic advisor. When it comes to the course in question, advisors know how withdrawing from the course will affect other courses in the future. Maybe the course you want to withdraw from isn't the one you should withdraw from. Advisors can help with knowing if the withdrawal will cause you to graduate later than you want. Don't be afraid to come talk to us in person or by email. Third, the financial aid office. If you're using any kind of financial aid to pay for school, which includes but is not limited to outside scholarships, the Purdue Fort Wayne Scholarship, the Pell Grant, 21st Century Scholars, the O'Bannon Grant, and or student loans of any kind, there might be restrictions from withdrawing. And the financial aid office knows the most about those tricky rules. Now, I've worked with all kinds of students with different financial backgrounds and situations. The saddest situation is when a student withdraws from a class and does not consult the financial aid office, and as a result loses their financial aid. This used to happen all the time. That is, until This withdrawal protocol was put in place. If your parents pay for your school bill, or you have your parents submit your FAFSA and take care of your college bill, you most definitely need to talk to financial aid office because what you don't know can definitely hurt you. Finally, the office that collects your tuition dollars, no matter where those dollars come from, the bursar's office, will let you know if you can afford to withdraw from a class. You might be on a payment plan and not even know it, and withdrawing from a course could mess that all up. So find out from the bursars if you can withdraw from a course. That's the office that will take you to collections and even small claims court if they don't get paid. Pro tip: if you can go to the bursar's office in the basement of Cutler if you want, but it's just as easy to call them. Have your student ID number ready. So now you have your own opinion, your instructor's input, your advisor's information, plus you know if withdrawing will affect your financial aid or your student bill. Consulting with these entities will help you make an informed decision to withdraw or not right now. Before I go, I wanted to remind you all that the weekly folders in this course are open and available for you all to see. There are points tucked into week 0. Discussions are still open, so if you have not done those, you can for some of the points. Quizzes are quizzes and will pop up in the week that they are offered. And the faculty meeting assignment folder is open for you to view. Follow the directions there to learn more about the assignment. If you have any questions, please get in touch with your section's instructor. We are so happy to assist you. Good luck.